Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, I'm thrilled to have you join us. And to all our returning viewers, thank you for your continued support. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and the algorithm, pushing this message out to others who might need a little encouragement today. And if you're new, I encourage you to listen to the video all the way through and become part of our growing community of wisdom seekers. We'd love to have you with us on this journey. Today, we're diving into a topic that hits home for a lot of people. You can only depend on you in life. If you've ever been let down or left hanging, this one's for you. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll feel more empowered, motivated, and ready to take control of your life. Let's face it, life has a way of throwing curveballs, doesn't it? People will come and go, promises will be broken, and some will give up on you when you need them most. And the harsh truth is, you can't always count on others. Whether it's a friend who promised to have your back, a relationship that you thought would last forever, or even a job you thought was secure, life has its way of showing you that at the end of the day, the only person you can truly rely on is yourself. But here's the thing, that's not a bad thing. In fact, it's liberating once you accept it. When you shift your mindset to one where you no longer expect others to carry you through tough times, you start to realize how powerful you really are. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's tough, right? It's painful when someone lets you down. That feeling of disappointment, that sting of betrayal, it's something we've all experienced. And let's be real, it's not easy to just brush it off. But pain isn't just a punishment, it's a teacher. Every time you get hurt, you're given an opportunity. You can either let that pain consume you, or you can use it as fuel to make yourself stronger. The choice is yours. A wise man once said, "Don't be afraid to start over again. This time, you're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience." Let that sink in. You're not starting from zero, you're starting from wisdom. Every setback, every betrayal, every letdown is just another lesson in your journey. When you understand that, nothing and no one can stop you from becoming the best version of yourself. So, how do you actually become that best version? Let's start with a key idea, self-reliance. It means taking responsibility for your own happiness, your own growth, and your own success. You have to depend on you, not someone else to solve your problems or pick you up when you fall. Here's a scenario. Imagine you're in the gym. You're pushing through that last set, every muscle burning, sweat pouring down your face. In that moment, no one can do the work for you. No one can lift that weight but you. And that's a metaphor for life. You see, the gym isn't just a place to build your body. It's a place to build your mind, your character, and your resilience. When you push through that pain, you grow. Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. Every rep, every drop of sweat, every ache is you becoming stronger, more disciplined, more focused. And guess what? The more you improve yourself, the less you'll care about who let you down. Why? Because you're not depending on them to begin with. Your strength comes from within. When life knocks you down, you have two choices: stay down or get back up. And what better way to rise than by getting in the gym and training yourself, both mentally and physically? Hit the gym not just to look good, but to feel good, to build a version of yourself that no one can take away from you, to become someone who can endure life's challenges, not because you're invincible, but because you've trained yourself to rise after every fall. The gym becomes your sanctuary, your place to push beyond limits. It's a reflection of life. Every struggle, every failure, every success. And when you do that, you realize something powerful. You don't need to rely on anyone else to feel accomplished. You're doing it for you. Now, here's something important. Once you start focusing on becoming the best version of yourself, the right people will come into your life. If that's what you want, if you're looking for a partner, they'll appear. Not because you're chasing them, but because they'll be drawn to the energy you're putting out. But even more importantly, you'll start to attract the right kind of relationships. People who support your journey, who encourage your growth, and who are there because they want to be, not because you need them to be. So don't chase others. Don't worry about who left you behind or who didn't believe in you. Focus on you. Become stronger, become smarter, become more resilient. The rest will follow. We've all had moments when life feels like it's crumbling, when everything we built seems to be falling apart. But remember what I said earlier. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. Every time you fail, you're not really failing. You're gaining insight. You're collecting wisdom. You're learning what works and what doesn't. So when you rebuild, you're doing it with knowledge that you didn't have before. That's the beauty of starting over. Don't fear it, embrace it. At the end of the day, you are enough. You've always been enough. And when you realize that, everything changes. You stop looking for validation from others. You stop expecting people to save you, because you don't need saving. You're capable of overcoming anything life throws your way. You just have to believe in your own strength. And when you do, you'll be unstoppable. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, give it a thumbs up and help us reach 10 likes to push the algorithm. Also, don't forget to subscribe and join the conversation in the comments. What's one experience you've had where you realized you had to rely on yourself? Let's get a discussion going. Until next time, take care and remember, you can only depend on you.